Hey, do you know what time it is?
Yeah, about 9:30.
Oh, come on, man.
What is wrong?
Well, I've been asking people what time it is all day, and I keep getting different answers.
Hey, guess what? This is my theme song. Don't walk behind me, for I may not lead. Don't walk ahead of me, because I will not follow. Don't walk beside me either. Actually, just leave me alone. The journey of 1,000 miles began with a broken fan belt and leaky tires. The problem with bucket seats is that not everybody has the same size bucket. It's always darkest just before the dawn, so if you're gonna steal your neighbor's newspaper, that's the time to do it. Don't be irreplaceable, because if you can be replaced, you can't be promoted. If you actually think that nobody cares if you're alive, just try missing a couple car payments. Before you criticize somebody, try walking a mile in their shoes. That way, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. If at first you don't succeed, maybe skydiving is not for you. Give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll sit in a boat all day drinking beer. If you lend somebody $20 and never see that person again, it was probably a wise investment. If you tell the truth, you'll have nothing to remember. Everyone seems normal until you get to know them. Some days you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield. Duct tape is like the Force. There's a light side, a dark side, and it holds the universe together. Generally speaking, you aren't learning as much when your mouth is moving. Experience is something that you don't get until after you need it. There are two theories on how to argue with a woman. Neither of them are correct. A closed mouth gathers no foot. Never miss a good opportunity to shut up. The quickest way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it back in your pocket. Never, under any circumstances, take a laxative and a sleeping pill on the same night. Last week, the Energizer Bunny was arrested. He was charged with battery. Stop repeat offenders. Don't re-elect them. Who is General Failure and why is he reading my hard disk? You know, I never used to finish my sentences, but now I went to the fights and a hockey game broke out. Did you ever notice that bills travel through the mail twice as fast as checks? What's another word for thesaurus? A flashlight is just a carrying case for dead batteries. Everywhere is within walking distance if you have the time. Well, I intended to live forever and so far so good. You know, I've had amnesia for as long as I can remember. Nobody's perfect and I'm nobody. The early bird may get the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Gravity. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. We are all part of the ultimate statistic. 10 out of 10 people die. Ask me about my vow of silence. Did you ever notice that the hardness of your butter is directly proportional to the softness of your bread? The last thing on earth that you want to do will be the last thing on earth you do. If Barbie is so popular, how come you have to buy her friends? This statement is false. You know, it's bad luck to be superstitious. Atheism is a non-profit organization. I believe in the Big Bang Theory. God spoke and bang, it happened. Honk if you like peace and quiet! It's been Monday all week. Don't steal. The government hates competition. I think Humpty Dumpty was pushed. Hey, National Athletes Day is April 1st. You know, DNA actually stands for the National Dyslexics Association. Hey, wow, I said it that time. I lost my father the other day. He'll turn up. And finally, I have one last special gift for the EAG. I have a tweeter. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, sorry. What? It's pronounced Twitter? Oh, I'm sorry. I have a Twitter. Yeah, I have a Twitter. I don't know why I have a Twitter because I barely use it. Maybe if I had more followers, I might twit more on my twat. No. Bad Tom. I mean, twit. I'm such a twit. Hey! I just invented a new word. Anybody that twitters a lot, officially, from now on, is a twit. Oh, might help if I told you what my Twitter name was. It's the same as my YouTube account name. Okay, I'm sorry. I've had to pee since the beginning of this video, so I'm gonna end the video and go. Bye. You know, DNA actually stands for the National Dyslexic DNA actually stands for the National Dyslexic Association. Ooh.